Bila for Makwaba.
Yeah.
Fuzeni. Bibi aboko. Nanti Nsem hu kra. Honorable Bekwen crown or no din hu see me. How dey ka me no one won cry ha. Nsem bibi aboko.
Ese hopa bibi aboko.
You are coming from government. And then so a very special day on the calendar of Ghana. And the budget statement for the year 2022. And apparently, may BB, you will not bring in the vice president issue, but the Honorable Kojo Ponkroma raised some expectations, what we should expect from the budget statement. But Mamema Honorable Bequin, Akwaba proper, Mamema Akwaba proper, Honorable Bequin, Akwaba.
Yeah, me also.
But your bibi aboko.
Oh, but I do madaroma.
Conference boko.
Yeah, bibi aboko.
Oh, hana o ade so.
Oh, me ko buy nra na me buy.
Okay.
Ya kwan mo na. And the minister bodi wo in man kamani beji.
Sao.
Adesu ni important makwan.
Adesu hemfa kwan ni free.
Adesu dey so kan upper west achima adesu na hinkro no a. When me say we share a common boundary with Insama Dredgery.
Yes.
Na ne ayensuano. I share boundary. On record, we share a boundary with about 8 different constituencies. Nasa constituency making na there's in Mpensenpensenmu. Akwanya ye gusuko te akwan pa. Na me kind of back on 1.5. One no ye. Nia ye mampeni ana also. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ebe ye fi in Insama Dredgery.
And no nana madwen Dwaso the free Nsem abetwam a adeso.
I
call Asabankese no
construction no ya no be adeso town roads. No de ko see esikesu no a. Or the ma Edmark. Edmark yeah, any one. The second road there ho e kwan de year 1996. Every Mipom Junction. E kwa running into Ewotusenya East. E wo kro bi e fe na Yesuya no. Ayesuya na akofa Aguna East akokwa up to Mankron Junction and ye yenu abapoko constituency.
Okay.
1996 a year kwan no in receiving not even maintenance.
1996.
I'm telling you.
It means that even you as a member of parliament you have failed.
Yeah.
Because you've been an MP in that constituency for how many times?
I was an MP 2016 to 2020. Na abanye wo ho no ye kan ye be kan I raise who questions for
wa ban no
anya ma ban me ba ban no me ba ban ma ban na wan kanu ni sabrin kan me ho ye di sika na ye di agu akwan so
sa
me ba ban na do na do dan kwa na because abram ye DC ya o man pani John Dramani Mahama sha se ma me no obeye me ho no be cut it for the Eastern Region routes Abraham Frying for no call demonstration no adesu no be sha se me hono or commission or cut it sort for the e-blocks. Kwabanya no committee days in your eyes.
From 2008 to
me travel say, what's me wo? And I may travel say, yeah, quino. Don't forget, my penny rollers la year quino.
Yes.
It was seen ne. A quina say it's a fact. Say quina day, obi onam sa quino to be ano enim. Then I'm a friend of fan. Because you gusuko ta
back on the main road no e da ho
na ya dream say apa was touching the 123 communities no we have about 100 of them in rural areas yen ye nim ya ye kuayo ene ye ho we serve at the market Bojuasi market Asimankesi market Insawon market and even Kaswa market and it should no buy me how no should no buy if in krasene ba 50 Officer Daman Echi baby che. Minia, edu baby a o rebe ho. That crowman crofon koshe. Fiti baby che ba Daman won. People walk on so na so tro ye ne kwan saying no. Ejofo won kai ko ho aye kia. Ontum be ka people na se. Na we yi won ne ma aso ya basoro. Aso no mo apeka e ya homit.
Okay. Okay.
Nti so tro na gradari wie ya no pay on fanshim.
Oh, na near dread.
Adesu ni akwan de.
Near dread.
On fanshim baby. And I homity. Akwan de.
All right. Nti yesha come to na for say mame embra wo ho. Say later on you can respond to honorable Asifo Bekwin.
They won't kind but still a problem. Akwan de say what him say be there.
Okay. Honorable Kojo Ponkroma posted not quite long ago. Expectations. I'm saying we'll start from there. And what Trey said, today is expected to be a good day for young Ghanaians looking for support to fuel their business ideas. That is the first thing I want us to note. We look forward to some relief for road vehicle users, while at the same time equitably raising revenues to speed up the fixing of our roads. Local industry can expect measures that will make their products more competitive, while dealers benefit from same measures to source the same products locally. These are the point that the Honorable Information Minister has raised. I believe that probably he has a fair idea of what the budget is going to look like in Tianapay, or this has snipety at the Facebook. Yes, free the young Ghanaian looking for support to fuel their businesses. And then Yabeti Fuseni.
Many of us metia Honorable Bequenso. Na what starting roads no. Nke route there senior nke 2016 or no anaban e ka che yen so my route no nke e betina baby say na still o mu jojo na route nye ya na em nwa kakra
because because na promise year of routes.
Oh, say you promise year of routes but after o mo ka che yen 2016 say o my route after o ma ka che in 2016 say o my route no ye dey buy routes and no so o my no ye hu 80 and year of roads for the second time. Second time the year of roads. Obo kan kwe no fa. It started 2020. Try ana homa besi akwetema. Afi we a couple of months ago and now fa akwetema. Na we bia unta entwemu ho a. Wa wire. Efi akwetema ba chimata. Efa Pentecost kwan no e batrobo constituency. And na go high asphalt egu ho. Enya adeketwa. Abofu cry a half. Enya deketwa. Into roads need a continuous process. It's honorable there or there nyabotre and ne budget no. And ne budget no. Emo yam. We say more yam papa near budget but the budget and and one say abai ebe can say a few twemu no. She shares and I'm the too many. Now saying she share I'm the accord and saying I feel now air banner. Yen she share at the same a day neighbor a buying in for two he and a says cano ebefi economic policy bay and I made the air badges into Buano and I say air badges say I'm an above futunum. The beba futunum so say and yet the air am a mouth for at home and one budget no. Now and now wow share Nyama Honorable Information Minister Eddie Atoa just say and then no adagia nipuso a more papa. The Dika entrepreneurship.
The young Ghanaian.
The young Ghanaian. And I can say that be a con. It's the unemployment no. It's in Mpensenpensenmu no. A national security issue. Usha mranti ane mabawa. Almost sorry anopa. Na in fact it's a be on coma. Wash your bamun we school no cry no just say ye ba ye bi. Now so ye nye ye the policies be to say NAPCO ye policy be within 1 day 100,000 jobs. Usha and beye mu etwemu miensa a permanent jobs. Others no you're still
struggling with even the transition.
Oh, and I'm saying
free NAPCO
and I say any event a process. Senior year NAPCO na ye benya 100,000 jobs no mo gidie pass prior to 2016 so NDC so edisa nhihye bi eto eno so employ 100,000 anka enne eso ate esen baby aye wo no eye process nti ye ko entrepreneurship no na ene no say omo a sebe wa wonsa wonu ana bibia wanka sa obetimi aye but wohwe amanya etime akoso a develop no it's based on entrepreneurship yentime enka say afi bia no ye be public sector no ema yaje omo mu wie school nia entime ye
because it's
so ye wo no
and senior finance minister kan
no credit there that why ye nya yenim hwe the people who work in the public sector in Ghana over 650,000 uko Ivory Coast similar economy you just associate that mu enye kese uko Ivory Coast 150,000 Uko ministries are. In fact, baby edu no. Yen fa no kra no to. Yen no kra productivity ben ene wo ho. Productivity ben pa ene wo ho. And amai bi eni ho a etime etumpon a che say omo strategy ano no say afi bia no na aban agye ebe kwankwan abeto aban no so emo sika kro de betu omo no enye yi enti aban no ede nhihye eto ho ankran dwuma ene ebe support uwe dwuma bia obetimi abiem no wetimi agye nipa mienu miensa bia mienu miensa baako esa ene koye 100,000 no enhihye ene yede ebeto ho no minister aboso entrepreneurship fine me figure bi wo ho obete enwo ohwiam papa enti ankran dwuma no omunjine yi say wankasa wo company a wo run working capital bibi etosin ene Mpensenpensenmu through the finance minister no obeti asempa yede enhyehyɛ ebeto ho enhyehyɛ ebema ani daso enhyehyɛ ebema wadwuma akoso enhyehyɛ ebetimi ama wabie wadwuma mu na wo bie wadwuma mu no na wo so oji obi saa ene ebe solve unemployment issue no okay bibi so eka a local industry support in the last couple of days yate guta yate AGI benchmark values the year 2019 say a year effective say anya effective
but only say be yan komo no betimi afro yenti your response on the support for the young Ghanaian looking for business support in Sanema no mayema honorable asifo be kwen so now react to that then we can come to the local business people honorable abino dia yehwe animu nie information minister de abetudwa what you for saying my member
that say oman bia ni oman bia hwehwe ne say o how da oman no so abekofo oman we ye how back ye unemployment ye enipa eni adwumaye we are not even talking of underemployment let's handle unemployment anything she bia aban bi ba no betumi aye de aboa na manfo anya adwuma no wonsa call one no now what contributed to the national quota no fantastic. But the question is I'll prefer to speak on these things when the budget comes out. Now you who figures now. But you call some of us doubting Thomases. Before if you talk about entrepreneurship, you want to make the conditions the economic environment, very viable for them to thrive. Nani yeti won sa brewi. No ban me so say everybody mu no akande bi ka ho a ebe ma eneme ma eden ayemre. Let's look at cost of production. Obi kan cho say sa brewi omun. If you look at the exchange rate, if you look at yen fuel, adwuma bia wudie bia wum, the living standards of the people. So factoring nyina obi oye adwuma no cost of raw materials ni nyɛ kan nyina at the moment petrol ne bɔ ne nkoyi na exchange rate no enkoyi na I expose yen said the rubber mi ankasa kan no e kyerɛw say it's all feeding into the cost of production ɛno nti no enne nyɛma yɛ okrom ha no amana no nyɛma dodo na wɔ yɛ market eba no eba kra na ne bɔ na ɛden emre nti ndabia no they are always trashed out on the market.
But buying by, for instance, after COVID, the about Tampa program about the YEA is also moving about YEA movie around the country from Accra to Kumasi to Tamale. What we can say, job first. I would want.
Some idea who do you class and I ever about you. Anya background. About the back of Sahuyare. Sure. I won't try what many more fitting crime, Kosia Bam Cromney, Kumi Cromney, offense, go more fat than Yadeno. Meaning, Oko change Uncle Kakas answer me as a child. Let's talk about entrepreneurship. Now, where they're gonna for me, you are no. Now, let me just see you and I won't say. I'm not sure. A war on my way, I'm looking at the factors that entrepreneur to be. Within minimum, he was on the finance committee. He was a government spokesperson when we come to our parliament. Minimum, and he knows what I'm talking about. The local businesses are suffering, and then at any man saw better good AGI for them.
because Guta want that benchmark values to be maintained so that they will get cheaper this thing paid so that they can also come and sell. And the AGF also feel say with the existence of the benchmark values, products never cheaper against the locally produced ones. In terms of competitive on the market, this is what is going on. Then I may production within the local sector nankasano. I am very attractive. Let me take out the very any attractive factors of productions, and from not the final cost of production and from na a co-marketer. It might translate it into a bit moderate prices for them to be able to compete with the foreign goods now. Then Ghana and near my firman on it. And we are marketing a dozen.
Okay.
So if the finance minister is doing that, media mean adipa de ebe ofia yambongu. Na mo se be ye. Ay, nkrofo be jiska no. No de ma won no. Edwuma be den ebegu with the current condition. I want to pay taxes in the Brabacam. We don't tax about Bacam. But a man penny, a bed tree. Alaji. Our position. So just in your kind. I'll see you looking at the taxes. The country is in a mess. It does not support growth. And when you don't get the growth, you don't get the revenue. So when you don't get the revenue, you have to go back to tax the people. And that becomes a cyclical spirit.
Meanwhile, we are moving from taxation to production.
We are moving from taxation to production.
Then you Esla on the Akajabusia. She catch di abanwi because average sanka NDC phone one bro no sanka NDC phone move from 122 billion to over 330 and then within 4 years afibia achieve revenue target afibia revenue target achieve this can nyina e bibi bebre hwegu a na woden kai no akotua interest on loans. No matter how the support you give to local entrepreneurs, they will come, they will fail.
Okay. Honorable first home me mesan so about send me ba but ma menka tie for say open mattress papa da so a latex foam na make am for the amount wo mo all types from students mattress, double, single, queen size, king size ni na no benya bi latex foam a yenim ni free tetete wo mo san so crowd nkunya about 1 seater, 2 seaters, 3 seater L-shaped sofa colors ahodo bia front desk wo hall wo living room bia office hall obetimi anya bi de SCC hall come till latex foam and I may come for Ediama, one more showrooms a hood of Bebre and Cran Kumasi Kufodia Takradi Ho Boku Tamale Nina no Benyabi Ewo. So social media Shannon so na Obian fast require no chenchina. Latex foam, your partner for life. CBG and so and Oma a Toya ya can once me and definitely finance minister Becca said we are going to widen the tax net. We are going to widen the tax net. In widening the tax net, no CBG and my quine tiawa obetia faso de tua or taxes. Say a customs duty so say a GRA taxes so say environmental protection agency levy so Ghana Standards Authority levies, Food and Drugs Authority levies, and I feel levies for all other government services. Now by answer dial star 222 hash star 222 hash ewo phone so network bi a we should be answer only CBG and edidwan ko dia na afei watua oto no kama we are na afei wako www.ghana.gov.gh wa fill out forms na afei we generate we invoice 88 abibi chwadua for CBG 0302216000 CBG we stand with you. Fuzeni, moving from taxation to production, how far have we come as a nation?
By 2017, taxes na your opposition, your friend nuisance taxes, your back 17 if you. Creating some environment now, honorable can say companies need and as a businesses need to progress. You taxes no back 17. Okay, 2015. business losses about krum sandrum so nti ene dum so ni ho. The environment is clean. One of the nyama here power for businesses to thrive energy power. So to say so yeding and they stable. Ghanaian businesses are not crying say we don't have power or we have to buy fuel. Can you imagine say in the midst of this global fuel crisis a global be beer for some issue oko America wo oko Europe be beer e wo and na say in the midst of crisis near wodum so can you imagine the ukebesi you can only ubet me at now adwen say anke we na besi but you need to be inside there to feel. It's not say ya resolve dum so and energy are stable niti businesses can still thrive and only ya ma create the enabling environment no and economy no ya will be a friend of macroeconomic indicators. Inflation to say exchange rate you cry ye cano exchange rate are ye cano we are far managing the city much better than NDC's best. Their worst performance with the city no and no any NDC for best performance. It is why who's a better manager at the Ghana for him I'm saying about managing of the economy no send ye share man no esika semuni economy so no dey obi a man MPP obi agitum
as of this morning the exchange rate the dollar is selling is going for 6 cedis 15 pesos.
I am not disputing that.
6 cedis.
I am not disputing that.
Pesos.
I am not disputing that.
Yes.
Now you look at the rate of depreciation and the rest. Economically no. A certain level of inflation is helpful to the economy. A certain level of depreciation of your currency. It makes your export cheaper. It makes your exports cheaper. So you are able to export more. At a certain level, cry is required. But the and said the rate of depreciation under NDC, no, and no na enye na under MPP, no, we have managed the city much better. Who is creating and as why share economy, no, and my businesses are thriving. And look at who better in share to a man cranking juma and we are supporting businesses. Omuntimi enyi no more employ ni entimi enko yenim. It's honorable. Say nyama yake obi say na debt and yes no cre. And no crepa. Debt to GDP me makabi. Still a mesaka. But we should ye see under NDC. And yes no cre. Our public debt is beyond 330. Yeah by now 122. 5 years in front of him. It has increased by about 200 and just over 200%. Omo ba ye no. Omo ba 2009. Na your public debt here 9 billion. Omo fi abemra ko say 122 billion. Unim the public debt change and you say makobo busuan enti na ekoso. There are three reasons enti a etimi ekoso. Bako ye ebi under NDC almost an agreement be. But disbursement no happen under MPP and no etimi ma your debt no koso. Se si ayaka exchange rate no. Exchange rate kra say won bo busuan kra no. Exchange rate kra depreciate etimi ma or debt ekoso. Automatically. The third one,
but from 2019, Ghana's debt to GDP it keeps rising. So, for instance, in 2019, we did 62.59. In 2020, we did 87.92. 2021, 83.54. So it's estimated that probably in 2020 we'll be doing 84.87.
And I make a say, look, the German chancellor said, and before she left office, I say, look, in 2020, it wasn't a year for us to be thinking of debt to GDP, a year saving lives. In that year, revenues fell short by 11 billion. Expenditure, nyama ni share ebra 2020 budget in November 2019. Now Corona cry money. Corona started by December 2019. Ewo baby a fi eba. So Saturday money expenditure a year to November 2019 no excess expenditure 14 billion. Buy no bank na tete apansam na ya nsomu a aka say Ghana ya obituary because the financial sector no ebo e sign ehwe han ya NDC ne send ya no bank certificates ayema about for bushia from central bank say faculty bank o man supervising unity and no cross cost 12 billion who share say nyama yi ni nyira near the behwemu pre covid we're on track. Pre-COVID, we were on track. I just say, baby, I need to assume some confidence. The rest of the world war in the managers of the economy. Support to be a PBA, and so enter sa. COVID in tea, or no across in watching. COVID in tea. The situation in the economy is what we are seeing. And yadikitwa, but yen pan, yen American say, yen situation no. Yeah, Danyamias say under His Excellency.
Okay, but post COVID, we're introducing new levies. We are the COVID levy, recovery. Sanitation, pollution levy, recovery gear. Benchmark value no so
benchmark value no. And finance minister bad decision. You better with decision. Benchmark value na den. It's I can't hear about 32 products. It's me no local. And I see bit me no local. And only a person support to my local industries. It's me and none me radio station be company be or soya bean oil and or soya beans and or the oil ni cake no. But a son say or no any advantage of the benchmark value no at the port no. Obi import ba cheaper. Na se obi o import sa soya bean oil no bahada cheaper na ono na oil local na o employ Ghana for no more expensive I just say motivated your import sa no eba enti adenti ne support the oil no local.
Are we self-sufficient? We
will have to create the capacity. We will have to create the local capacity. And on Nigeria and now uko Nigeria now wo perfume rice. Maybe I just saw the shell bag mudi cross border illegally. Because omudi local rice. And so they be can say, look, baby, we will produce our own rice. And so we will not import rice. We will not import. Now say border momutu because I'm for the rice and before Benin is anyamanu. It's no mutu borders mono. A bedroom Mpensenpensenmu. We will have to say we are going to support local industries. You better support local industries. We have to pursue policies like this. And me sure say by 10 o'clock, Minister best start 11, 12. We will see the end of this. But a very important say this benchmark value say Kenya. It's about 32 products. 32 products so a work capacity. And I see what you say you bet me a producing local. And I see you bet me a producer. And I see you producer rather. And no any was ye building ye criticize employment na ye here Emma ye young and youthful people in this country to be employed. It's only they will make a decision on it. Okay. And we'll support roads.
Yeah, roads. Let me. Okay, roads need to. Okay.
Hey, Minister, I can on his Facebook, we will have some respite. Number one, okay, we'll have respite for road users. And then we also have to find
we look forward to some relief for road vehicle users.
That's it.
While at the same time equitably raising revenues. To speed up the fixing of our roads.
It takes creativity.
Meaning how are we going to raise revenue?
And the road users mubenya relief bi na say relief na chi no ye be equitable just say obi no your ability to earn no so na we be contribute to towards our road system. The road system that will continue to build. We are building me fie nim quota in the hole, right? But I expect to say quota ebeba hot. Say quota so beba hot. I should be ready to pay. But me sure no say. Me sure no say beba hot.
Eso quota no and am the junction no so pay.
Sa creativity no. Sa creativity no. And our budget no. Now wa beti ama by 12 na night as I can be able to say.
Yes, ana so abontia na hwese na Ghana for 3 a na ya homete abanya okasa insisi so nyoka enyen no tumi ye fit opposition okaje yen say offense oni hafo no bobo siade ye adwuma enya ban we na kan ye enyo mampani we na kaje yen say ye tisika so comedy yen enye so mampani we na kan ye. You understand what I mean? Anything ni omo I don't know my guns and many of the niaje no 2017 sa no ye no mo omo brass band wa boso kan no. So I say dey neighbor
omo ko Thanksgiving crowd.
Hey, what Thanksgiving?
Me kai run that time.
Omo share white crofo no. Is it my way?
Omo share white ko Thanksgiving.
So my way said then your team was abri. What are you bringing? Then now my way with ba. Hwe Adam could that do policies now omo year 2019 no. Nia na omo year sabri no. Enye reasons of mampani abede che emine no da say oh ye niema efa kwati kwan ni ade nti say ye lower benchmark values no na dey about 50% na ebe ma ye increase volumes in our ports now we raking more revenue. Me guide me ba let me keep on talking. The first say it is why are you taking them? Hey, I want to the country is broke. Baby. Oh no, him say say mama kasa
we are protecting our local industries.
Oh mpacho mama kasa. The country is broke.
We are protecting our local industries.
Why are you?
Isa, Manelande.
You see, and now I'm not saying say ska problem no cry asem. They have to prove that they can manage the economy before they get. And when because of bobosiane sa. Ni awo kan ni o man ni yetimini. Den ahoto bio na wo kan.
Honorable Bequin, on the issue of benchmark, no, one trade ministry. For instance, commodity bit says cement. As we speak, there are 12 cement plants in Ghana working in 5 regions. So yetimi edu sam Mpensenpensenmu na yese still I am man for kwine ma wo mo import
ni papa mu a no mind bia pese anka ni industries by den ebe grow. I expand the gina na so na employ more na kati foreign exchange na amanya kwa amana den abafom ni etumi concept. We all know this politics of
but it starts from somewhere.
Let me finish. Countries that pursued import substitution, whether in totality or a segment of their products are urban inano. Make sure say, maybe ye. My example, and now your rice consumption is almost over 800 metric tons. Ghana here produces is just around 300. And to say all of a sudden, over say, Mamin Jai. Foreign in Ebano, Yabako Ghana and they are saying China for. And all of a sudden, you can hike the prices of rice on our local market by reintroduction of such policies. Gradually.
Do you have any idea of the market share, local rice vis-a-vis imported?
800, that's a you could put 300, 3 to 5, just calculate and see. Importation is 5 out of the 8. And look at your 3. So that's here. Anything me tie on a sample program. I didn't come me tie. Gentleman be a machines was through na paddy rice no mele.
Yes.
What's it for over a year?
No, but the government tells us there are over 20 factories currently operating in Ghana and about 100 small mills. Dabi where rice.
Me say and
rice asem na making.
Machines wo afini. Anya demand and on asempa. Jack from my friends saying, o colleague.
I'm telling you, Nigeria.
Massa, Mammy, come on, then what is the sense if catch them and Nigerian import 2 paddy rice? Then the policy is already defeated. No. Let me advance my argument. You are telling me, say, you are telling me, say, even Nigeria import paddy rice. Mimi Chow say, one of the millers spoke on your sister station of Sempa yesterday afternoon. Say, Afini. Internet show say and them put na wo ye ama farmers no. You always bragging of planting for food and jobs. Meanwhile, you want arable lander. You see a duamoa. You see, when you pursue your policy in economics, on sorry, I will move and one day now they are 2 year born the day I have fanfare. Meanwhile, and she say some year was here. Make us a brain. What support farmers no? And my drink and let's say you see a do a muchabria. When you have high estimated value, see a bit more, I feel you try more, you bring a 700. na just figure na ye free figure no for the 500 na economy. These are the time that you introduce policies to support your friends saying your local market to grow. O mills no crowd the farmers no production no anko ama raw materials na fa nyadwuma, and you say you are introducing more taxes, removing of benchmark values is reintroduction of what is benchmark value? Benchmark value near the value of Nema Wakrabano and Timu ye jet to Faso.
So you see, you say on rice and it will not have any effect.
It's not only on rice, almost on Baby, you know.
No, but I can't rice once and I can't cement.
I listen to the AGM, but one idea and say, and remember one prices, for a foreign goods, price now cost through. And I just say, well, cost of production in this country, my brother knows. It's very high. That is why they're not able to say, Uye baby, Eddie Kine. What are you doing to help the local offense saying? The cost of production problems, and you're telling enough to buy. It is the making of the government. Like the high exchange rate, the fuel prices. And all this now machinery is.
But you are not addressing this very government because it's been.
I'm addressing this government. Now fuel because I'm from price
because it's not like Muma Pencil fuel.
Should be almost a young kind, should be almost a cocodu. Anything at the time I also introduce policy, make it sure say, near me, you know, me the new me ever my local firms, it may produce at a cheaper price. I am telling you, what is the and that does not support our local firms.
Okay.
Because the making of the government, we have so many incentives, sir. And you just putting a ban or hiking the, how do you call it, the prices or whatever of the imported goods and the raw materials. And you know, quite here. So we are no, not still our cost of production, but you back of February and China, but it will sell cheap, still sell cheaper in the local market. And you can develop the taste for foreign goods. Into your way, Juma, to shift that taste on a gradual process. And one of the major things that you do, say, you must ensure availability of the local product when you are going for that.
I think I agree with you on that one.
So
on that
physical policies like this.
This is not the time.
You can use physical policies. And only use physical policies.
One minute.
This I expect Niebano, then Puneba, budget no, to address a much woman. As soon as you use taxes, your tax and what you goes mobile as land anyhow. Nay, periodic, and I could say Bola tax, him for the diabetes. Once the recovery, Ababetuso. Full a cost, you have a stabilization level. As I would be stabilizing, you are not doing it. Indeed, they are not doing something right as a government. And then this government say if you are dependent on the stabilization fund to come and alleviate the burden, as I say, only a projection about $54 a barrel when it comes to oil. Business could be over 80. Now we can say net importers. As well as now windfall I see young.
Okay.
The country is not as bad as we are talking about. But
that's it.
And the Sikano woman and the auditor general report from 2017 to date. You see, into woman to 2 1 year, Nani or mine, I would see woman and the tomatoes in tomato because Canada the tomatoes in the feet that you might near the Ebano. A born year day, a costro.
Okay. Honorable Bekwemeda say, this one is from Carlo Man. Or say, please tell the NPP former member of parliament that he should stop using NAPCO to do politics. I think he has gotten something to eat this morning. They should leave us alone than disturbing. I'm sorry, or a NAPCO beneficiary. And a payako bring new. But Inusa, you see, my listeners, and I pay 1% woman, but the people that we serve, Obia, what they sika kodum, ekodidja, eduane bo, cash into ade nebo, kanea bo, insuo bo, electricity, boy. These are the things that affect my listeners, and these are the things that they want to know. Say at the end of the budget reading, and then ye benya reliefs be. Ana so sumu bemiem entity yemia yedukum ana yanyere yetemu. These are the things that we want to do. And be say this half minutes okay, you did a twitching sound come on.
Mania, baby akusi no Ghana yenye island. Enye yentimi any control e will be bia eso. Nyama ndi bi wo ho a de esi wo wiase nya affect yen. And then nyama bo akoso. Nyama bo na akoso no. The explanation the freight enye adiketo. Maybe I some time ago to have 6,000 and I bet 13,000. And when Tina cement bonus and yama a cost because a lot of the components now DS and yama imported freight in Kwao and ya dana check container no but contain and a basic prono so a man sad dana abano and no say yama we are not isolated until will affect us. Dear yang a what ye control and a can fuel lesson. Fuel no share baby and fossil fuels I could do any politics a woman you are seeing no. Emre Bukaya under President Kufuor for echo ya ko be $150 per barrel. COVID time COVID at the height of COVID be March 2020 no. Now omo produce fuel no. Omo produce at negative price because when you be kran wato negative price. Within 1 year no akosi $80. Ye nim baby a fuel no echo. Na all the politics no eto baby a prices no echo a. Nyame kwa nim. Say you be kwa akosi 150 say you be beyond that. Now we share projections of world markets so a. Enya there say prices no ebesan aba form. Enti we are buying. Now we share all this individual na also will take it time. Answer no we take a decision. Answer no we take it. Ye nim me to for. Ye ne baby akosi. But in the bigger scheme of issues, no, I was ye answer and ye take a decision. No, and yes, I'll be taking a decision be there. You will krumha. A son say this and NDC. Omo pesicanit, omo the to boy to our second cry the doctor for tax and so. Condom. Condom on the tax to so. Yes, I
be a two ballers.
And ye no more who say policy decision on me taking no. Sabe na enya dia e de emwabia eba. Omo ye no mu yifio. Sanity. In managing yama bisa any control no, you have to watch it. Now full or no there. A special case ye ni edeti na me papa mu no. Sesenia na say take a decision. Taxes be if you say you bet me reduce over time no. You better take a decision. Now me sure pass say budget senior nyame ya wabobo boso. Yeah, create opportunities among mabu. Mo bet me generate. Sabi sa wo koba na wo yesike bia it say cry you will survive. Until let's look at that side of it. Ni create some opportunities no. Amanfo enye adwuma no yebeko akwan ne say nyama nya. Me say budget any budget. Budget ne say aman hye et say ni hye be ma amanfo na wo man mu no. Omo welfare akosoro. Eno ene beti ne ene budget no minimum pass nyama nte senia nke ye nyina ebepe no but ensempa wo budget no ebe ma ye ne daso say baby aye woyi eko afia da ye ni mu no nyama ebe ye yie sa ehu ehye ena eba ene no nti obi aka na komantum ebe kosi be nu no na che say Ghana fo ebosi no ma bo shire no ma bo kuta ensempa ne hye eba no enya de keto
enfa no nka ne sa
oh Minya, meti men pese fufuo no si o men pese me ye. Abro no bo fi abe u je.
Enfa no kan sa.
Nya botre ya boten. Be short pass say finance minister or parliament. Say our parliament. 10 o'clock finance minister or parliament.
Food stuff.
Ya ma
food stuff.
Ya ma
Kodumwa.
Cost of transportation ya na ama say nyama aba. Na me can say
whose fault?
Transportation asemi. Who also say whose fault?
Yes,
of course. And I make catch out say fuel no. You what the ultimate control. You what the ultimate end control. You can't control the global prices of fuel. OPEC politics. Yeah, your production no. Like what do we produce? We produce less than 100,000 barrels.
Engineer, you control no. You controlling in area.
And I make us say, yeah, yeah, kasa kra bit be control no. And what's yeah, very good idea of DA and airco. And then yeah, what be a friend for transition.
Were you making reference to Nigeria?
And I make us say, yeah, they have to me fan to Nigeria.
Because Nigeria, you talk
levels produce.
That calculation be Nigeria gallon of fuel. The back Ghana cities, I think it's a little over 11 cities. And so Ghana higher 31 cities plus some pesos.
Point I may and say Ghana. You produce fuel. You produce 100,000 barrels. Nigeria produce millions a day. Millions a day. Sanki ye one Nigeria production and can yamantasa. So ye one Nigeria sa production and can yama entasa. 88 me can say we are net importer of fuels. Ye cry ye use to crown ye to be produce. It's beyond our control. Even if yet me produce a cry, just say structures in your map any time I start here. Ye do why a bedroom pempens will be with all the global politics now and what for on. Ye bet me do. I'm on for but there will be a decision. Me assure pass and net budget no amount for a better decision be about fuel pricing. Emma who say a man or wabadaye, a man or a president no or whatever or no so memo on him the echo ain't your better key decision be and ne who say or amount for Ekasa president.
May I say back on Facebook dear boy ample for say CJ nowhere is cool. Here in Germany, we buy petrol for €1.70. And also there or they PK also says CJ will never allow the MPP man to talk. But if the NDC man is talking okay. And the front page of the Daily Graphic. 2022 budget today anchors on digitalization, skills training, entrepreneurship. This another angle that I'm saying. And Chebiano Omampeni, the vice president, in the lecture. Quite almost fast so the digitalization assess economy no. Bamembra ora bequeen. Nafi yenhwe. But before that, let me bisa inusa eduane bo. The ordinary Ghanaian, Niema affected no. Insuo, Kanea, petrol, transportation, TNT, or Faka free Hakwaha. Adriani asebe dad Adriani wo kodwoma kodidwa koto banche atobrode ato nyadoa nim tools ni je ne ade abe ofufu adia. The cost of some of these things Mamembra ho
CJ me board e wo nwure mu no enye yi na kofaba na nye je hwe banche e wo nwure mu no enye yi na deba. Me can't be betrayal say this government is not doing something right. We're only talking about fuel. As I speak to you, a bag of fertilizer is over 200 Ghana cedis instead of the 85.
A bag.
I'm telling you honestly, I'm not speaking I'm sorry related to farming. A bag of fertilizer. Me can't say some years where 2-3 Abraham Parliament.
But the government claims to have subsidized farming inputs.
Thank you very much. You see, what's subsidizing inputs? Cocoa cry the urban free now if you have to turn my own. Cocoa, dear no. And you bet too free now. Toma, we haven't done Jay. Now, and you want to catch and say, Ponko and Nipente so they fertilizer and air across the border. See, you want it? And non tea. Adrianina. And can you also control? Fertilizer be ejuma. Any idea? Enumpo is not available. Are you doing something right? Enema body na ya niema aban way. Me, I'm not using that competent word for them. So nimboto a ano idea de shemu a esex I bring ya niema de data form. You see, fuela woka ya mami the utilities. Crat saying, abaka say ate so ne say. But obviously no, any money nko ye into the fuel na de be shemu a ebedu ha no. Na bono eno na ye show so e de opa kofa yi whatever fabra ne ho kankan yi one of the buy. What dey ebedu ho? Ya se trim to say. Christian Church Cape Coast. Me kai pa o se show what trim na den. Na to aba.
Of course. And you can
hwɛ ne nipa setram ene nipa kekem Any pay so, any pay woo. Well, who children woman, tomatoes walk saying, Gary Akusi saying, and let me tell market women. A mubaga, 5 kilos no, a gumahudo. Nyanka first no woman 27-28, and they are 37. And today now, would eba, and Shaban, now we are here. Still, I know you want to rake in more. You are bringing high taxes. Or once someone penny chain, I'll catch your opposition say, yes, I know your money a mess. Some mess in a one coso. Some mess in a one coso. In the event so, in our taxes, and you ended up adding more. Ever the same because a 2 different floor. And now, what was the boom? But the young guy can't die. Or because the rate of increase. Over to the 122 and Fianum, who they are close to 330 something. Who's the rate of increase? And that's a bussiabo, anyone see who could talk my Hebre. In this kind of yet, Ghana, yet this canning in a quarter noir. Bosomi dio, cotton dio, finna dio. Minimum percentage of the Tiabusensi, who you have your compensation pay. The money is finished. Amen. Papa Baumia, and then in your penny. So what are you bringing? Yes, Sana. And Nema, a cushion. We are not against local industrial.
Honorable Bakrin Pacho.
This is not the time.
Okay.
They are managing the economy badly. Auditor General's report about 35 billion Ghana cedis.
The more reason why the vice president tells us of the digitizing
the places. 3.5 billion not accounted for. 3.5 billion not accounted for. Any cash unaccounted. Go to the Auditor General's report. From 2017 down to the sky actually, you about 32 billion.
And finally,
and intino me na me hwe anim say. Odin se ba. Is your neighbor no. Ama ye petrol scanner ya tete ya da to o say ekosuru a ye ba na ba fam on famitia. Stabilization fund no ebu won konta. Ye hwe say petrol bo no ba dan yu. E be kofom. Ye hwe say odin hye pa. Beba na ye esewin dan dan akofom. Me ko go aso a kontombre na nka me ton 5 cedis na akodu 7 cedis no. Ensambra back and now the embra from embra 6 cedis.
Okay.
Garina ne bo akosoro no. Embra from ofika if you adesu. Oba nsa ma akosoro. Inti omani nya den omani nkofom enwufo na ewo adesu ni importem no enwunu a friend saying abena nka omuto no enane bo nyina ye den akoso the local economy in upper west achim can adesu gari by the best gari and ato for crane ho
enti na ne ye be take a decision on benchmark value send ya be ya omo ye enwu no ene Unilever ebetimi aba ho abe aggregate omo enwu no omo ye na provide omo market and then Unilever dey omo ekrefi Malaysia no ye create sa local send ye be ya omo adwuma omo ye ewo sa asama kese ho no etimi akoso eno ho decision eno omo beti ende dey a beti ne say young people in what country ha omo ni adwuma as omo skills so yen ka so bia enya entrepreneur bia wadan for betime entrepreneur wa wutini nya entrepreneur no obetime agyo adwuma na mo ne na nya ayedwuma sa eno na mo beti ya ye ahyenkan for drivers a wokuru mu ya kwan ho hyehye sene be ye ama yetim ya kwan etimi aye papa sene be ye drive no anase manfo eso ebenya respite on eno ho hyehye na mo beti ene no budget no emu papa de catch a man for obia enya apotre no yensi nkunya ya boten minister e parliament 2 hours 2 hours we say 2 hours opa ye budget na meni onrabu ye be san ba ha ya be
on brass bank kaye wonka aduane o omutu amika ne nsam kono mu eye wonka wadanko da adwe budget nti mesre won mamu nyana mu nkobuku brass band na nkoye wonka se na yeye no aban we dey eden yenimu no se yetimu ani yetempo ano
gentlemen, thank you very much for coming.
I see you seated on the throne.